Johanna, have you ever tried to buy a PS5?
Yes, I have.
Indeed. Hi, I'm Corey.
Hey, I'm Johanna.
Welcome back to another episode of C&J 44. I almost screwed that up. But
CJ!
I feel like I pulled it off. Anyway, yes, we did try to buy a PS5.
We were very unsuccessful.
It was... Johanna, you know how much I love to buy the latest and greatest technology.
Of course.
You know I'm a fan of video games. I've bought every PlayStation that's ever been made, and you and I...
And a few other video gaming.
Sure. Items.
Right. Xbox and whatever.
Sure, I bought an Xbox 360. Yeah, and I still have them.
We have the whole
And they still
gamut.
work. The point is, I couldn't get a PS5, regardless of how hard we tried.
We tried.
Because of bots and scalpers and that all crazy, ridiculous nonsense that is bullshit.
Corey, how much were PlayStation 5s going for on eBay?
PlayStation 5s, well, the MSRP is $499. So they're a $500 console,
Right.
which is expensive for a console to begin with. But if you want to be guaranteed a PlayStation 5 before Christmas, you have to go on eBay, which is like triple the price. You're looking at $1,200-$1,300. That's what their asking price is for. I'm not willing to pay a scalper 3 times the price of what the thing actually costs. So, what did I decide to do? I decided to spend my money elsewhere on new phones. For me and you.
Lucky for me.
Lucky for you, Johanna, because when I decided I wasn't going to get a PlayStation 5 this year, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to fight all the malarkey. I'm just going to be patient and wait until they're available for what they should be. What they should be cost for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. I don't want to overpay for a PlayStation 5. I'm willing to wait. Is really what I'm getting at. And since I was saving up for a PlayStation 5, and also I've been saving up for vacation this year in hopes that things would get better in this world of craziness that we live in, which did not happen. And we both decided that we weren't going to go to Vegas this year.
Yeah, we were okay.
We were going to wait until everything's cool.
Yep, till things got better.
Because it wouldn't be as fun.
Right.
So I had been saving all year money for both of these things. Turns out I can't get either one of them. So what I could get was brand new phones because ours were old. And this is what this video is about. Sorry to take so long to get there.
That's okay.
But Johanna, in my search for new phones, I know you had seen a commercial for a phone that you liked, but I didn't realize that you liked it.
I coveted it, but I was like,
but when I found
so
it,
cool, but it's so expensive.
But when I found it, and it came out, I believe January, February is this year. So it's been out for a while, and wow, I'm really taking a long time to get here. But when I saw it, when I decided to buy phones for both of us, when I saw that one, I was like, wow, that's really cool, but I don't think I would want it. But maybe Johanna would want it. So when I mentioned it, I didn't know she already wanted it. And I was like, Johanna, look at this phone. Isn't it super cool? And Johanna is not a big techie. She's not usually, she don't care. Her phone was an S8 that I handed down to her from mine, and I upgraded to the S9.
S10, I think you got.
No, it was an S9. Either way. They were both older phones. Both of them were all beat up because we really didn't take good care of them. But anyway, Johanna, you wanted this phone, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, hey, isn't this cool? What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Now, I knew how much it cost when I looked it up. Johanna did not. She just saw a commercial and was like, that's a cool phone. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Because
I didn't look up the price because I was like, I ain't never buying that one myself.
I wanted to show it to her, and I thought she'd just be like, yeah, it's fine. It's just a phone. I don't care.
Right.
That's not the case.
No.
Johanna was like, yes, I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, well, I'll totally get you. When I've been saving all this money, let's get ourselves something good for Christmas. Now, we bought it ahead of Christmas because I had the money, and you know what? We needed new phones. Why wait?
Right. Corey was so disappointed not getting the PlayStation.
I'm being patient for a PlayStation 5. Why do I need to wait for new technologies that I can get right now?
Right. So without further ado, we said that at the same time.
Oh my god, we're lame.
I know. Corey bought me the Galaxy Z Flip.
The Z Flip.
And I flipped over this
Now,
phone.
Johanna is taking it out of the box because it is a cool box, but it's already been unboxed.
It's been unboxed.
We've set both these phones up already.
Of course, I wasn't waiting.
Nobody wants to wait that long.
Yeah. But I tell you what, this is absolutely the coolest phone that I have ever seen.
Now, the flip doesn't mean you can flip it this way or that way. What does it mean?
I just have to figure out how to start it up because I'm a moron.
No,
but there we go.
That's how it flips.
Guys, it is awesome. You got your little notification, the clock, how much battery life right there. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm a super fan. I'm a little jealous of how cool it is. Mine does not. The phone that I purchased does not flip like that.
It's cool. You can have it like this. You can have a split screen. And I am not smart enough to figure out how to do it at the moment for you guys.
Well, I can help you out.
But it's super awesome.
You have to unlock the phone for people to be able to see it, and I will do that for you while you talk about the specs.
Thank you. I have so much good stuff to say about this phone. It is the coolest phone that I've ever seen in my life. And the memory is amazing. It has so much memory on it. There's obviously a fingerprint thing, which I haven't set up yet.
I unlocked it and then I shut it off.
But you can do like a split screen, and we had a video call with Silver and Tev and everybody for Thanksgiving.
Just so you guys can see what we're talking about.
And it was nice. We could just set it on the table.
Oh, and I just hit the power button. You got to be careful. The power button's right there where you want to grab it, but
yeah.
But that is also a convenient factor.
It's not. It's for me. It's not a con. The problem I have with this phone is it doesn't have an audio jack, and my car doesn't have a Bluetooth speakers or anything.
Samsung has gotten away from audio jacks. They kept it around longer than Apple does. If you guys are Apple fans, you know that they haven't had Apple jacks for a couple generations.
I had a life hack though.
Johanna.
The kids, Silver and Tev, got Corey and I a Bluetooth speaker for our kayaks, and it's got a suction cup on it. So I just stick that right underneath my rearview mirror, and I Bluetooth my music onto this.
Well, you can see how this is two screens in one, but then it can become one screen.
Yeah, and it's a little bit bigger than my other phone for watching YouTube videos or whatever.
I love that you can maneuver this hinge and let it sit like a miniature laptop.
It's so cool, you guys.
You can use the selfie camera while you're doing stuff on the bottom part of it. It's really cool.
It's super cool.
What I thought was the coolest thing about this phone is how much Johanna really wanted it.
I so
never
wanted this
been
phone.
excited about a piece of technology until we found this phone. You found it before I did.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna say anything about it because I knew. I was like, oh, that technology. That's expensive.
This is an expensive phone.
Is it worth the money?
Well, that's up to you.
It's a lot of money.
But
it's fucking awesome.
If you're straight up down with something like this,
It's cool.
Yes, its durability is in question. Sure,
Right.
but all smartphones have durability issues. You need to take care of.
You have to be careful. And I will have to say, this phone, I would recommend, like, if you're sticking it in a purse, you need to have, like, I feel like something, like, I don't know, my purse has always got, like, crumb bums and I don't know.
Well,
And I feel like if you stick it in, like, the crevices are gonna get, I don't know. I put it in my little...
It's gonna collect dust and
Yeah. Even with a case on it. But I guess that goes with any phone.
Any phone, sure, absolutely. Any
But-
phone. Like I said, care needs to be taken. But it's so cool.
It's
I love
awesome,
it.
and it folds up to nothing, and
Did you show the people the little screen on the outside?
I did.
Because it's really cool.
It's super cool.
I like that as well. You don't have to open the phone to check your time. It'll
right
show
there.
you got a notification.
And you can scroll, and it'll say, no notifications, no music playing, nobody likes you.
Well, your phone is on airplane mode. So
Oh,
you don't have anything.
Right, I got nothing. Nobody likes me anyway, but that's okay. Corey does, because he bought me this awesome phone for Christmas.
Johanna,
So, thank you for that.
you're welcome. But when I bought this phone, this phone is an unlocked phone that I purchased through Samsung directly because we have Verizon. Verizon doesn't sell this phone because their 5G technology is not compatible with this phone, and Samsung didn't make a version of it compatible with Verizon's 5G.
Right.
So that does need to be said. I feel like. Also, when I was on Samsung's website, they told me it came with a bunch of accessories, including a clear case, 2-part case, because it's hard to cover a folding hinge. And it was supposed to come with a bunch of other things that I don't remember off the top of my head. The point is, it didn't come with any of that.
No,
it came with the phone.
It came with a phone, charger.
It came with the standard
and a cord,
fast charger,
which I already
and
lost.
a charging cord. No,
I don't even know where the cord
we still
is.
have it somewhere. We still have it somewhere. So, I mean, that is also a factor. Johanna,
The box is fucking awesome, though.
you wanted...
And you picked out the perfect color.
Oh, well, this is the color you wanted. I didn't ask what color she wanted. It comes in...
No, Corey just bought it. He
two
just
or three
surprised me.
colors.
Corey totally surprised me with it.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Well, we talked about buying one. You were like, oh, what do you think about the Z Flip? And I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
It was amazing.
And he totally surprised me with it. And it was awesome.
Honestly,
the setup was really easy.
For the price was about what you would pay for a PlayStation 5 on eBay. and it should have come with more accessories. Am I wrong, Johanna?
You know what? I feel like
it didn't come with earbuds.
It didn't even come with earbuds. Like, I feel like that was kind of like a little lame.
Except that it did.
What do you mean it did?
Well, when I purchased the phone through Samsung, they gave...
Daily confession.
Yeah, this is a daily confession. I have to confess that, they gave me $100 in credit to buy accessories for the phone. What did I pick?
Accessories for my phone.
For your phone, not mine. Yes.
Okay.
Accessories for your phone. And one of the choices was a set of Samsung Buds Plus. That's what they call them. They're Buds Plus. They're wireless earbuds. They have no cords. They come if you didn't know, in a little pod like this. This is a charging pod for the earbuds, which are in there. You can see. And I decided to keep them for myself.
Hey, that's
They're mine. They sound great.
Yep.
They have 11 hours of battery life, which I can attest to in the past few days that I've been using them. They haven't died on me. And the battery is supposed to charge both of them twice for 22 hours of playtime before you have to plug this into a wall socket.
Oh, well, that's
Which
cool.
I love. It's super great. It comes with an app. I can't show you now because I haven't unboxed my phone yet. But these are good. I've used wireless earbuds with my older phones, which have worked fine, but you know, they're earbuds. You gotta plug them in once in a while.
Right.
And it sucks when they die. The ones I've bought, they claim 9 hours of battery and they die after 4. So far, so good. This is true to what they claim them to be.
I prefer the big earphones anyway.
Well, Johanna,
I'm like old school.
well, you got an earwax problem. You probably shouldn't shove things into your ears.
We're not going there. What's in your box, Corey? What's in your box?
What's in my box?
Let's see.
Well, it's a phone. It's a phone. We call them phones, but really they're more than phones, right? They do a whole lot more for us.
They make us smarter.
I feel like they make me dumber.
Well, hey, you never know.
Anyway, it's the Samsung S20. This is the latest flagship version. Now it's there's a piece of packaging that fell. It's the latest flagship version of the Samsung phones, right? Now they do 3 of them if you live under a rock. This is the smallest version. They do an S20 Plus. They do the S20 Ultra, which is much bigger, and I don't like carrying a big phone in my pocket, but I do like the form factor of these phones.
Right.
Which is why I stick with them. Yours is way cooler than mine, form factor wise. This one has a bit more technology built into it. The camera is supposed to be super awesome. I haven't really fully utilized it, but this is the app. Let me show you. This is the app for the earbuds. Once you open the case, it then shows you your battery life of the case and each earbud.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and it also has the technology to put ambient sound into the earbuds, so when your ears are plugged by earbuds, you can actually hear somebody talk to you.
Oh, well, that...
Which is great for me
That's important.
at work, which is where I utilize these. Right?
Right,
I
can
listen to podcasts while I'm working, and somebody comes up behind me and says, "Hey, Corey, I need to ask you a question." I can actually hear them.
Right.
I really like it. They have different levels of sound. If I had any critique on the ambient sound part of these earbuds, is that in a loud environment, like an industrial plant, which I work in, it can cause some background fuzzy noise. But you can change the level so you can negate that a little bit.
Right.
But it has a lot of different features that I love. Anyway, I'm blabbing on.
No.
Do you guys even care about this? Anyway, my phone came with a super fast charger.
It's super
where Johanna
fast.
just came with the regular
It just
fast
gave me a
charger.
little fast charger.
Battery life on this phone, I gotta admit, is pretty good. I charged this phone overnight.
Yep.
And I unplugged it at around 9 o'clock this morning, and it is now 11:30 at night, and I'm at 74%. So
That's pretty good.
and I have used
That's
it
good.
all day long unplugged. I haven't plugged it back in. I've watched videos. I've looked up recipes. Yeah, I've been using it all day.
Yep.
I'm a fan of this phone. The one thing I don't like is, well, I like the way the phone looks, and I would love to have it caseless, but it's all glass. It's super slippery, and I'm always afraid of dropping it. The camera has a bump up, so I can't just place it down and not worry about scratching it.
Right.
So I needed a case.
You did.
I needed a case, and I had a problem with getting the case that I wanted.
You did. It was so weird.
Through Amazon.
It was so weird.
I usually never have a problem with.
Right.
But I ordered the case that I wanted, and I'll show you the case in a second. It's a brand that we both have used and love, and we'll get into that as well. But I ordered a case through Amazon, and it showed up through tracking. Through tracking, it showed up like 2 towns away from me. And then I got a notification from Amazon saying, your delivery is delayed.
It's delayed.
It's delayed.
But you're 2 towns over.
If it doesn't show up in the next 2 days, we'll give you a refund. Okay. I needed a case sooner than later because I didn't want to mar this phone at all. I'm so happy with it. I don't want it scratched. I want to keep it for a while.
Nice. Right.
I paid a lot of money for it. Not as expensive as that one, but pretty close. Around the price of the eBay PlayStation 5. Did I say that already? Yeah. Anyway, I suck at jokes. What can I say? Anyway, so I ordered another case, the same exact case, because I wanted it sooner than later, because they said,
Right, you're like, it could be lost.
They sent me
You're
another
like, well,
notification saying that it could be lost, and I was like, well, I'll just order another one, and it'll be here sooner than the one that's lost, and I'll get a refund. I got a refund for the one that they said was lost. And the day that the second one that I bought was supposed to show up, the first one I ordered showed up.
Right.
And after it showed up, I got a notification saying that my second one was delayed. And it was in the same goddamn town that this one got delayed.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
Now, at the point of this recording, my second one is still delayed. They're telling me I can get a refund if it doesn't show up on time. I can get 2 cases for free from Amazon. Am I going to do that? No, because I don't think that's fair.
No,
Once the other one shows up,
that's
I will contact them and find out what they want me to do.
Right. Send me a shipping link.
But without further ado, the case. Now, I know you guys might not think this is really super exciting. It's a mocking phone case, right? It's whatever you prefer. But these are cases. This company is Subcase, and of course, none of our videos are sponsored. It's just something. This is just a case that Johanna and I have enjoyed and used.
Yes.
Now it comes with a clip, which I don't use, and that's fine. That's fine. But it came in an awesome color. Now, it's purple. I like it. It's shiny. But the reason I like these cases is because they're not super bulky. They afford a huge amount of protection. Johanna, you can attest to this. We've dropped our phones with these cases on our old phones multiple times with no damage to our phones whatsoever. Right. Or the case, for that matter. What I like about this version is they added a kickstand. That seems simple. Most cases don't have a kickstand. You're watching a YouTube video. You're reading a recipe where you want to make white bread, which I did today.
Right.
It's wonderful. It works for me. I like that. And also, it provides protection for the camera where you can just place it down and not have to worry about it. Now, I do have a case. I did order a clear case for your phone. Just so you know.
Thank you.
I don't know what it'll be here because Amazon keeps delaying our stuff. So maybe
It's the world today.
Maybe we'll get
It's
your
the
case
world
for
today.
free too.
No, I don't want.
Anyway, people, yeah, that's our review of these phones. Oh, I forgot. My phone did come with earbuds, tuned by KG something or other. I'm not familiar with the company,
Really?
but supposedly they know sound. And Johanna, since I stole your Buds Plus for myself, I will give these to you. These do not have a headphone jack, but they do plug into your phone through USB-C. And try not to shove them too deep into your ear canals.
I'll do my best.
In the meantime, while you're in your
Thanks.
car, where your radio doesn't work, you can use your Bluetooth speaker.
I just rock out on my Bluetooth speaker, and I totally do.
I feel like we're dragging this
Wop,
on too
wop,
well.
wop.
Wop. Oh my goodness.
We love you guys.
Hey,
Hey,
do.
Carol
We do.
Cook.
We were supposed to shout you out in the beginning of this video. I hope you lasted this long.
Hey,
But
either
Carol
way,
Cook, thank you.
you rocked our shirts.
Thank you. We commissioned Carol to do these shirts for us. She also did some t-shirts for us. And if you want to buy one of these shirts, you can.
It's gonna cost you way too
You
much
can.
money.
She's
Spend your money on a goddamn new cell phone, okay, kids?
Because this will cost you way
Yeah.
more.
That being said, Carol, we love the shirts.
Yes, thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much.
Corey, thank you for my phenomenal, absolutely wonderful Christmas present that I'm
I feel like
beyond words. I'm beyond words.
I feel like I got my own present for buying it.
Yeah, that's all you get.
That's fair enough. I mean, hey, you know, I ain't got no
I'm
money.
a poor person.
I ain't got no money for
I'm a
Christmas
poor person.
presents under the tree for you.
Yeah. Hey, that's okay. Hey, drink lots.
Don't drink and drive.
All right, have some fun this winter.
Yeah, enjoy yourselves. Happy
Holiday
holidays.
season.
We'll have
We'll be
another-
back. And
we'll have
listen,
another video soon.
go Pats.
Yeah, go Pats. Anyway, peace out.